Hey y'all, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I've gotten to sit in this room and just blab to you about beauty products, and I'm super excited to be back and doing a huge UK beauty haul. So excited. My most recent videos have all been London vlogs, and I just want to say thank you so much for the support and the love that I've gotten on those videos. And I love making them, and so I'm really happy you guys like to watch them. And it's just something that I have to hold on to and look back on, and yeah, they were just so much fun for me to do. So thanks for tuning in for those. I'll have those linked in the description box if you haven't seen them already, because I had a great time, again, as I said, and that trip was absolutely amazing. So today we are here to talk about all the products that I purchased in the UK. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, we have to talk about this bag. This huge bag here basically just says bath those, and it has some lashes on it. It's actually a gift with purchase that I got from the Lancôme event that I went to at a Boots, where I got to meet Estee Lalonde, and I still cannot believe it happened. I'm still very starstruck over it. And yeah, I did vlog the whole experience though, so if you want to check it out, again, check the description box. But I had a great time, and this bag I absolutely love. So now we're just gonna jump right into the products. I'm just gonna randomly grab things, and we'll talk about them as we go. Okay, well, speaking of Estee Lalonde, I picked up one of the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm sheet masks. This is something that she always talks about, and I just thought it was time for me to try it out, and yeah, I'm super stoked about it. Next, I have this little sponge set from Real Techniques. If you're not familiar, Real Techniques is actually a British brand. It was founded by two UK beauty bloggers. I've wanted this kit for such a long time because I've heard so many amazing things about these sponges. So it comes with two of their original Miracle Complexion sponges, one of their sculpting sponge, and also a couple, or actually three to be exact, of their mini like eraser Miracle Complexion sponges. And I'm really excited to get, crack-a-lackin', get into this because, again, I've heard such good reviews. Next, I have another Estee recommendation. This is the Garnier Skin Active Hydrate and Smooth with Rose Water, the Botanical Day Cream. She loves this cream, and I was like, okay, it's time for me to try that out. Anything with rose instantly attracts me when it comes to beauty products. I just love the scent, and I'm not gonna lie, the grandma in me really likes rose, so I went ahead and did it. This I've heard is really comparable to a lot of high-end creams, and I just want to really feel on the back of my hand and see what I think. Ooh. It's very rich, but doesn't feel super heavy, and it smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm stoked. But this is a tiny bottle. This is 50 mils. I guess it's actually pretty relative amount of skincare product, but still. I am super excited about this. Next, I have this item that I honestly haven't heard anything about, but when I saw it, I was like, I just need that. This is the Illuminating Strobe Cream by Barry M. It's basically a highlight stick. I'm really into those right now, but this has a holographic purpley undertone to it, but it looks super cool. And I mean, the holographic trend is super high on my bucket list to start, participating in, so thought I had to pick this little guy up. This is the shade Galactic, or number 4 if you're interested. You guys knew. Have my baby wipes handy, just for instances like this. Another makeup item I have is by L'Oreal. This is one of their lip paint matte lip colors. This is the shade Babin. It's one of their liquid lipsticks. I've never tried a L'Oreal liquid lipstick, but this for some reason just really caught my eye. There's also 3 for 2 going on L'Oreal, so I felt obligated to find 3 items. That's how they get ya. But this one is like a really pretty neutral, peachy, browny nude kind of thing. Very up my street, as the Brits would say. Okay, another item from Garnier that really spoke to me is their Moisture Balm Protect Multi-Protecting Hydrating Mist with Anti-UV SPF 30. And underneath here, it says, use even over makeup. What? Are you kidding me? There's a mist with SPF in it? That just sounds beautiful to me. You know how people say, you're supposed to reapply your SPF, what is it, is it every 2 hours, 3 hours? I don't want to reapply SPF. We got a whole face of makeup that I just spent so much time on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do that. So if I could put a little extra on my face just by misting, I'm down. I'm really down, Garnier. Please don't let me down. Why? That just, anyway. I'm excited. Getting into something from Bourjois, this is their Sculpt Light Strobing Highlighter. There's quite a few highlighters in this video. I don't think you're very surprised though, let's be real. This, I believe, has been out for quite a while, but I've never tried it. It's like a little pump product. Ooh, I'm gonna have to... Give me a sec here. Oh, come on now, man. Oh, here we go. That was literally like, I don't even know. It's kind of like a highlighting primer, really. It feels really smooth. Has a very like strong, kind of florally smell, but I'm very excited about this. Next up, we have one of my Lancôme items. This is their matte shaker in the shade Magic Orange. I definitely called it Hot Orange in my vlog. Hot Orange doesn't even exist, so I don't really know where I got that from, but Magic Orange, that's the color that I have. If you've not seen the matte shakers, they're super cool. Basically, you just shake them up. They look like a little drink shaker, mojito shaker, but I imagine a mojito shaker would look like. And you just have a tiny little applicator like this. It's like a fiery, peachy, corally color. You can definitely build it up, but they do dry matte. Now, I did have a makeup artist apply this to my lips when I went to go meet Estee. They had like a little makeup area where you could get things touched up, and he put this on me and I was like, and I was just really into it. And so I had to go and buy it afterwards, because looking at it in the, you know, just like in my camera as well, I was like, dang, I love that color. So I thought it was also a really great little memento from the meetup or the meet and greet. And I really like the color. So I'm really excited to wear this more in the summertime. This might be a new obsession of mine. I'm just letting you know now. Okay, next up we have the Garnier Moisture Balm Super Recharging Antioxidant Gel Cream for Night. I bought pretty much the entire Moisture Balm line because of Estee and because I was there and I was like, this stuff looks amazing. So let's open this guy up. Super beautiful packaging. But yeah, here we have it right here. Now let's take a look. Oh, okay, so it looks like a water gel based cream. Ooh, it smells very fresh. More than a moisturizer, Moisture Balm Night Moisturizer recharges up to 5 layers of skin with hydration and replumps the look of fine lines. Okay, I'm into it. I am very excited about this. Next up, I have another item from Bourjois. This is their City Radiance, ooh, wrong side, Skin Protecting Foundation Brightening Effect. Now it's funny because when I swatched this on my hand, I was like, this is like a tinted moisturizer, but they're calling it a foundation. So that's kind of interesting. I have mine the shade number 1, Rose Ivory. I mean, I don't think you're surprised. It has SPF 30 in it. That's really what drew me towards this. I'm gonna leave it sealed because I have a couple other products I want to use first, but I'm very stoked about this. Next up, I have a recommendation from my friend Beth, and she told me to get the Lasting Perfection Concealer from Collection. And I've also heard a lot about this stuff, and I was like, okay, yes. I almost forgot about it, and then I was like, wait, there's something missing from my bag, and I ran over to the collection, and I was like, yeah, okay. This is the shade number 1, Fair, and it says here it's up to 16-hour wear. It just has a nice little doe foot applicator. Definitely looks like it's gonna work for my skin, which is great. Very excited about this. Thanks for the recommendation, Beth. Looking forward to it. I'm sweating like a banshee in here. These lights. Next up, I have another item from the Garnier Skin Active Rose line. This is their Soothing Botanical Toner with rose water. Again, the rose aspect just really pulled me in, and I feel like a toner is just something that I always try to like think is really exciting, even though it's not really exciting at all. But a rose toner, I think I could really amp up my skincare routine a little bit. So very, very excited about that. Now going on to my one Charlotte Tilbury item. I went to that store, and oh my gosh, it was very overwhelming for me. There was people everywhere, and I was like, oh my gosh, so many different types of lipstick. I was like, dang. So I just went through, I swatched a lot, and this is a color that I knew that I would wear a lot, so I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna choose to buy. This is one of her Matte Revolution lipsticks. It's called the Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick. And this is the shade Pillow Talk, which is a very, very popular color from them. I know Amelia Leanna loves their lip liner in Pillow Talk, so I was into it. But let's just take a minute for this packaging. It's just glamorous and gorgeous, and it's rose gold, okay? That's all I really need to say. And the shape of this lipstick is very unique. It's very slanted, but this color is just gorgeous. Like, is that not a Maggie shade? You knew it was a Maggie shade, okay? It's like a mauve neutral. very wearable color. Yep, I'm excited about this. It's gonna be great. I just have a really good feeling about it. While I was there as well, they also gave me a sample of the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. And I think this is a primer, but you know what? I'm gonna have to research it. Next up, I have a blush from Sleek Makeup. This is also a brand that I know I already love. This is something that has been around for a while, but I've heard such good things about it. It's their blush in the shade Rose Gold. I think it's Zoella who talks about this, but it's just a beautiful peach, and it's just gonna be such a gorgeous summer shade. I love how the packaging is super compact, yet you still have a really nice mirror in here as well, so very excited about that. I'm just gonna say it right now though, I think Boots is probably the best marketed drugstore that I've ever been in, because their 3-for-2 thing just draws you in. For some reason, just draws you in. Shoppers Drug Mart, if you ever see this, I'm just saying, 3-for-2 or buy 2 get 1 free. I would do it, just saying. Okay, next up I have 2 more foundations from Bourjois. These were kind of last minute purchases. I didn't know if I was gonna get these because I was like, really, I can probably get them at Shoppers Drug Mart at home. But I was in the booth at the airport and I was like, you know what? No, it's time, just get them. These are the Healthy Mix foundations. I am such a huge fan of these. I'm actually just working through my previous one of this and I've already used up one of these. I love the formulas, the finishes, I just love it. But I do have lighter shades now, which is great. It's probably still gonna be too dark, but I tried. This is their Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Foundation, 16-hour wear, radiant complexion with vitamin mix. They also repackaged this, and I'm a huge fan of the repackaged look of this. Very sleek. I'm into it. The other one is the Healthy Mix Serum. This one's a little bit more hydrating, but also gives you 16-hour radiance boosting, even revived complexion. Very stoked about these guys. Next up, we have another Garnier Moisture Balm product, the Antioxidant Water Cream Day Moisturizer Glow Booster. This one is also in a very similar container to the night cream. Let's open this up. It's more of like a true gel formula. Oh, it's very nice and cooling, which will be great for the morning time to help kind of, you know, boost yourself awake. It smells really nice. I'm really excited about this. Next up, I have a gloss from L'Oreal. This I thought was super cool. It is called their Extreme Resist gloss. This is the shade 507 Resist Me, okay? Yeah, okay. It's a very shimmery gloss. It has a very interesting applicator. I think it's YSL who has the same applicator, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a very champagne-y, shimmery gloss, but I was like, you know what? I think I can pull that off. A lot of the shimmery glosses these days are like gold, straight gold on your lips, or bronze, and they just don't look good on me. Let's be real. If I had a tan, maybe, but on my pale skin, I was like, I think I can put this on top of a lipstick and pull it off. Next up, we have another collection product. This is their Speedy Blush Mistake Proof Cheek Color in the shade Tickled Pink. And for some reason, this really drew me in. Again, 3-for-2, so I got the concealer and this and something else. But I don't know, I just really thought this was a cool product. I really love cream blushes in the summertime especially. And this one just looked like it'd be really easy to use and work with and just really, really natural. So I'm very excited about it. I also purchased the Soothing Botanical Cleansing Milk with Rose Water from Garnier. Again, this is the last thing from the Rose Water line, and I thought I just had to try it out. It's just such a beautiful scent, and I just think it's gonna be great for my skin. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, I have 2 Bourjois concealers. The first one is the Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue with Vitamin Mix. Basically, this is just a lighter shade, number 51. I also have had this in the past in 52, but the color is way too dark for me. And they have redone the packaging, so now it has a doe foot applicator, which I'm very excited about. This is also an Estee Lauder recommendation, so you know I had to hop on that bandwagon. And the other one is the Radiance Reveal Concealer. Corrects Illuminates 24-hour Hydration. That sounded really appealing to me as well, and yeah. Very excited, very excited. Okay, next up we have my other item from Lancôme that I got to get the gift with purchase. This was also used on me by the makeup artist. It is their Cushion Blush Subtil, you know? It's their Cooling Cushion Blush, vibrant color. This is the shade 31. which I think has a name. Yes, Splash Orange. Estee Lauder also loves these, of course, but I didn't really know very much about them. But when I was going to purchase my stuff, I was like, I really like the way this looks on my skin. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and try this. So basically it has a little mirror in it, a tiny little, you know, cushion applicator, and then you open it. I'm gonna peel back the film. So satisfying. You have the really pretty orange shade. Such a natural, corally, orangey color. I already know I'm gonna be a huge fan, so there's not very much to say. But yeah, I'm so stoked about this color. Again, such a summertime product, so very excited. Now, the gift with purchase that I got from Lancôme also came with a couple little minis. First of all, we have their La Vie est Belle perfume, which is like very, I don't know, like businesswoman chic kind of smelling to me. So a little bit more mature than I am, you know, but I'm excited to have it anyway. You also got the La Vie est Belle lotion and this, which is their Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate, which I'm very excited to try. I've heard about this as well. It's more of like a serum product. This is a very expensive product, so I'm going to use it very sparingly, let's just say that. But I'm very, very excited about this, so I'll keep you posted. It also came with a little mini of their Bifacil makeup remover, which again, I have not tried, and I've heard amazing things about. Okay, we're getting down, Next up, we have a highlighter from Sleek. This is their Bare Kissed Illuminator in the shade Monaco. And I think I've seen these online, but I've never heard anyone talk about them. It comes in a glass bottle, first of all, which is crazy to me. But it's almost like a lilac. It looks like a natural but slightly lavender sheen. I am so excited to mix them with foundation or just wear it on the tops of my cheekbones. Even on the body, I think it'd be really pretty. I'm into it, really into it. My last Garnier item is the Skin Active Moisture Bomb Super Hydrating Antioxidant Moisturizer SPF 10. And she just looks like this. So I'm not gonna open this one as well because it's gonna be a while until I get around to using this because I've already opened the other one. But it just comes like a little pump on it. I'm very into the packaging of this. I think it's really cute, but still very compact. And yes, I'll keep you posted. Next, I have a lipstick from Rimmel, and this is kind of random, but I saw Hello October, or Susie, talk about these lipsticks in a video she did for Rimmel, and I was really into the color she was wearing, which is like a really bright coral, but when I saw it in person, I was like, I have something like that at home, like I'm not as obsessed. But then I saw this one, and I was just instantly attracted to it. It is the shade number 720, I Dare You. It's called the Only One lipstick. The packaging is very interesting. I don't really know if I'm into it or not, to be honest, but this looks really, really nice. So it's a nude. I mean, are we surprised? I don't think so, but it's very, very pretty. Again, kind of like a peachy, brownie kind of color. Just great for something to throw in your purse, I think. I just was really attracted to it for some reason, so yeah. I also picked up one of the infamous Sleek highlighting palettes. Were you waiting for this? I think you were, because if you don't know already, I'm a really big fan of highlight, and I have heard such good things about this one. This is the shade Solstice. These kind of blew up a couple months ago, and I knew I had to pick one up. The packaging is just gorgeous. We have 4 highlighting shades, and one of them is a cream. So let's do some swatches. They're really, really intense. You have like a slight pinky sheen, a slight yellow, more of a neutral, and then kind of like a rosy cream color. These are so pretty. I'm very excited. I think I said that word quite a few times in this video, but we're not gonna go back now. This is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion de Soleil Fresh Glow Bronzer. This is yet another Estee Lauder recommendation. I knew it though, because when I went in, I'm like, I'm gonna get that great L'Oreal cushion bronzer, and I'm looking everywhere, and I'm like, is it like limited edition? Like, where'd it go? I find that in the display, finally, someone had like 2 of these stacked in the back, and I was like, are they used? They weren't used. Thank goodness. I've also heard I Covet Thee talk about these as well. Looks just like the cushion from Lancôme, comes with a little sponge. Let's unveil it. Oh, you know what I mean? So pretty, right? Let's look at my lipstick real quick. This just looks really nice. But again, I really like cream bronzers, and I really want to try this one. It doesn't look super orange, which I like. This looks like it's gonna give me a pretty good glow, but I think this is gonna be a beautiful product. Very excited. My last item, I'm telling you, it's the last one. This is from a collection. This is called their Speedy Highlighter. This is the shade number 1 Pearl Sheen. I swatched this and I was like, throw in the cart right now. I couldn't believe it. It is so pretty. Are you seeing that right now? I cannot wait to use this. And again, stick highlights are just so easy to use. Put a little bit on my finger and just dab it on my cheeks. I actually used another kind of stick highlighter today. I'm so happy. I have a new, actually 2 to add to my collection. Okay. Whoa, I need to have a drink of water, rehydrate myself. Dang, that was a long video. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I loved filming it and I cannot wait to get into these products. If you want to see any other specific videos using these products or talking about these products, let me know in the comments because I can definitely do that for you. But yeah, other than that, I love you so much and thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!